Over the next 8 weeks, Animal Crossing's biggest social game will forge new frontiers. All pre-recorded, all edited, all new. 7 first-time players will face off against 6 returning all-stars, each seeking to claim the future of the game. Will it belong to the old school?
These new folks, they don't know what it's like to have EJ play with your mind.
Or to the new school?
The old players might be too set in their ways to take risks, and I'm completely clueless, so I'll take as many as possible.
Together, they'll face brand new challenges, a brand new format, and of course, a few twists along the way. 13 will enter, but only one can be the last crosser standing.
Seeing all the other creators is pretty exciting, but also a little nerve-wracking. I'm actually really excited to meet new creators that I haven't met before, and maybe to make some new friends, hopefully.
Okay, so I saw all these other creators and was like, wow, this is what it feels like to be a fly in the Hall of Fame. I am just here creating a mild annoyance amongst a sea of talented people.
All right, everyone. Well, welcome to Last Crosser Standing Old School versus New School.
Yay! Last crosser standing old school.
The question that we are trying to answer with this game is, who does the future of Last Crosser Standing belong to? Does it belong to the tried and true methods, the old school players who have already been through this? Or does it belong to the fresh newbies who are going to innovate and bring new ideas into the game? And that's what we're hoping to settle over the next 8 weeks.
Of course, my tribe, the newbies, are gonna dominate like fully because people are gonna underestimate us. It's a challenge that I am willing to go for.
Old school is totally gonna win because, we've been around the block, right? We can learn new tricks. We're not just old dogs.
So Toshi, my old school tribe, I want to hear from you guys. Why is the old school tribe gonna bring home the win?
We've been through this before. We know not to sit on our laurels and that you're gonna trick us with something.
We know all the secrets of how this game works.
And we're hot.
We are the sexiest, too.
Okay, all right. Takai, new school tribe. Why are you guys gonna bring home the win?
Because we're the best.
They're old and burnt out.
Yeah, we're spry and young.
We're wise.
I don't know, they're sounding real overconfident to me.
We've been watching from the sidelines for a long time and seen everything.
Okay, that's fair, Salem. So do you guys think that past performance is gonna play a major factor in this game?
I think that they're gonna run into old habits, and their old habits will be kind of their Achilles heel.
All right. And before we get to our very first immunity challenge, why don't we start with our very first twist of the game?
Hell yeah.
Because this is a new era for Last Crosser Standing, I thought, why not raise the stakes a little bit? So, the entire season, we are going to be doing a fundraiser from our audience, and that money will go to a charity of your choice. The amount will depend on how you place.
Oh my god.
So, this time, you're not just fighting for the title, you're fighting for charity, y'all.
Woo! Yeah!
All right, well, let's get into that first immunity challenge then. Let's go.
Ooh.
Like my nightmare.
The first challenge, it seemed a little complicated. I get a little nervous when I see that there's multiple rooms in a challenge. I was a little nervous about that.
My first thought when I learned about the challenge, confusion. Honestly, I was really confused. It was hard to pay attention with so many voices talking.
All right, everyone, come on in to your first immunity challenge. We are calling this challenge the Deep End. It has 3 consecutive escape rooms. You guys are going to divide yourselves into 3 teams, 2 teams of 2 and 1 team of 3, and you will each be assigned to one of these 3 escape rooms. In the first room, you're trying to find 2 presents, which you will then pass on to your teammates in the second room. Those teammates, you are trying to find 1 present, which you will pass off to your teammate in the third room. Third room, you guys are trying to find the materials to make a vaulting pole that one of you will then use to cross a body of water and activate a bamboo doll. First team that activates the bamboo doll will win immunity. Second team, I will see you guys later tonight at Tribal Council, where one of you will be the first person voted out of Last Crosser Standing. So, I will give you guys time to divide yourselves up and strategize, and then we'll get started. All right, teams have been divided. On the Takai New School Tribe, we have Argo and Blaine in the first room, King and Coorie in the second room, and in the third room, Salem, Okabe, and Asia. On the Toshi Old School Tribe, we have Michelle and Cora in the first room, Corey and Chewy in the second room, and Nora and Lauren in the third room, with Cora going to run up and pull double duty to help out with that final room. Everyone, on your marks, get set, and for the first time this season, go!
Yellow team, go get us food and a shovel.
We got a flimsy axe.
Okay, I'm grabbing all the wood.
Here.
All right,
Actually,
and
we don't
both
need
tribes
food,
are
we just
off
need-
to
we
a
just need the
very
shovel.
strong
That's where you
start.
can use the
Argo and
materials.
Blaine working very
Actually,
well
hold
on
on
the
to that 'cause we're
Takai
gonna make
tribe,
the
getting
axe.
all of those
Do we want
materials
to-
that
Do you
they
guys
need
need
together.
some
I only have 3
I
regular wood.
have 4 of each.
On the Toshi side, we have Cora and Michelle in the first room. They are working together
have this
very
all?
I have 3
well.
regular wood.
Corey from the
Here.
Toshi Old School Tribe is definitely taking a leadership role on that tribe and directing
Ladder's not
traffic.
going to get us through anywhere. We're stuck behind bushes.
All right, Blaine, what do you need for a shovel?
I don't have anything. It's all you.
What do we need to...
I can get hardwood if you give me a ladder. Okay, give me a ladder. Give me a ladder.
Let's see what I can
Michelle.
Hurry.
I'm hurrying.
And digs the bush and then passes the shovel back.
Right.
You need to
We
pass
can't do
the
anything
shovel.
with a shovel. I don't have a ladder.
No, I have, it's a dig spot over here.
You guys spinning in the background.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, I have a
Argo
present.
has found the first present for Takai tribe. He is passing
Give me
it
the
up
other shovel,
right
I
now
guess.
to Coorie.
Here, I'll just drop
And King
this.
has
No,
got
we're
a
done,
shovel
we're
now
done,
on
we're
the
done.
New School Tribe. New School is
All right, I
into
have
the
more
second
wood
room. New
for
School has
that.
taken an early lead in this
Right.
challenge.
No, I need that. I need that. Bring it back, bring it back.
Okay.
Toshi is not far
Go.
behind. Corey
Okay, so I
continues
have
to
4
play a
soft
leadership
wood.
role on that
Yellow team's
tribe,
on the
directing the
school.
challenge
Did you
and
find a
dominating the
second
airwaves.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
We're
have to
getting
make-
it.
Kuri and King on the
Yeah, I
Takai
have
tribe
these
are
and
not
these.
backing down, are
pass
still
it,
trying to
pass it,
communicate
pass it.
between each other and get through their room.
Shovel. Heck yes. Okay. Give me.
Toshi is
Dropping
into the
right
second
now.
room. It is now Corey and
I'm
Chewy's
gonna
time.
pass you this wood over here, Chewy, so you can make a ladder, hopefully.
King, do you need an axe, King?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need a shovel.
I'm gonna need a
I
ladder
can pass you the
eventually
shovel
too.
back.
for
I'll have
the,
all that for you shortly, Chewy. Here's the
Toshi
shovel.
has super strong communication
also
between the
gonna need a
rooms.
shovel.
Corey and
I'll give
Chewy
you
are
the-
working
I'll give you
together
the,
like a
I got you, I
well-oiled
got you.
machine. That is what
I'm gonna write
experience
that down
gets
now.
you in this
You
game.
guys shouldn't need anything else
Chewy,
from us.
coming to you is everything.
I do
We
because
got
I
the
can't
Kabu
dig the
Ankake.
bush out.
Here's a golden shovel, and you need the ladder as
Shovel.
well.
I'm gonna drop the shovel and the
Are
recipe
you guys
just
good
in
on
case they need
in the
it.
room too?
Okay. What do you need me to make?
King is passing Salem a shovel to get them out of their holding room, and that is Takai into the third room, but Toshi is very close behind. Chewy passing Nora the shovel to get her into the next part of their puzzle. Corey and Chewy have tied it up.
Old team, how's Blue doing? Do you need anything on Blue side?
Corey,
Specifically,
even though
they've
he
got
can't
a
see what is
ladder.
going on in the third room, is
Ladder for you,
still
Blue?
helping to
Yeah, I
direct
need a
and
ladder and an
lead the
axe.
challenge.
Lauren, do you need your partner to pass you anything?
For the new school, what does the third room need?
I can't do
Is it new school
Argo and
level
Blaine
3 doing
shouting
okay
at
right
the
now?
third
You
room.
guys need anything?
Salem, Asia, and Okabe are trying to
I think
communicate
there's
but
probably an
can't
extra
get
shovel
we need
through
to-
over
we need to
Corey.
talk 'cause
A
they-
breakdown in communication happening on the
there an
Takai
axe at
tribe
all?
right now.
Lauren,
Toshi continuing to dominate these airwaves.
Craft a vaulting pole.
Oh, do it.
Do you guys need a...
Toshi has their vaulting pole
go,
unless
run,
Takai
run.
pulls
Oh,
something out of the
Dimmy,
bag.
Dimmy.
It looks like this challenge is
No, no,
over.
School, do what you need.
Pole vault. Bury that hole.
And that is Toshi with the win. Toshi wins immunity, the first immunity challenge.
Congratulations.
Our tribe won because we are incredible. I mean, honestly, we were working well together. We all communicated well. I think we've got a strong tribe here.
I think Argo and I did really well together. I think it got kind of lost in the second to third levels. I think the old school team, they were talking way louder than us.
All right, Toshi, congratulations. You guys have immunity tonight, and you will not be going to Tribal Council. Takai, unfortunately, I will see you guys later for Tribal Council, where one of you will be the first person voted out of Last Crosser Standing, Old School versus New School. I will give you guys some time to figure out who that's going to be. Then I will see you for Tribal Council.
Thank goodness Old School won, and none of us are going to be the first voted out. Since we don't have to vote, we also just get to chat with each other, get to feel each other out. Who's who does what. I'm excited to get to know everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I also just don't know who anybody is, so this whole time I've just been like, hi, stranger.
Okay, literally same. Wait, can we do a little round of intros?
Yeah. Why don't you start?
Hello, I'm Nora, obviously. I've been on the show twice. This is my third time. I have an Instagram. That's what I got.
Yeah, so my name is Michelle. I played in the Change the Game Week 11 Last Crosser Standing.
Wait, did we play in the same one, Michelle?
Yeah, we were.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. I made it to the final two, and then jurors won.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Whenever EJ invited me to come to this, I was like, hell yeah, I wanna play again.
Same. I want another chance.
As soon as he sent me the message, I probably responded to him in like 30 seconds. I was like, yes.
A lot of people were talking about how many times that they've played and what position that they landed in the end. I have actually played 2 other times, and I won every time that I've played so far. In my head going into this was like, I'm not gonna say a thing. Look like an underdog.
I like that we're giving each other's backgrounds and learning about each player and what they kind of do in the Animal Crossing community and what they've done.
I don't really have much presence in the community, but I was part of a Discord group called Garden Science Council. We investigated like the flower genetics and came up with the best plans for how to produce blue roses. And so like people in our group made all those infographics that you see online.
Cool. Use the crap out of those.
I feel like I'm being too friendly, but everyone seems really nice. I'm vibing with everyone.
It's kind of annoying, actually, because I just want to hate someone so I can vote them out. I am keeping my eyes open and my ears open for someone to hate. Just any reason that you give me to hate you, you're out of here.
When EJ said challenge, they weren't kidding. We lost, we fell down the hole, I'm currently sitting in a lake of mud. This challenge completely slipped out from under me, and I know I let my teammates down. But I think we can move past this and really see each other to our strengths as a team instead of getting lost with one another.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo. Now that we went to deliberation, I think at least my plan was just to be as honest as possible about what I was able to see, because I wasn't able to see what everyone else was doing.
I think Old School team, they were dominating the conversation.
I agree.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to definitely talk over them.
Yeah, I didn't have the right amount of softwood, and I tried to pass over some stuff to Asia, and then I didn't really know what else I was supposed to do because everyone was just kind of standing still, like we were at like a block.
So were there 3 sections up in the top level?
Yeah, it was like 2 rooms, and Salem was the connecting factor between us.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one was really dropping too many names. I think everybody's a little bit hesitant to start dropping names. But, the fire's just getting started. Once the heat gets turned up a little bit, we'll see who starts wheeling and dealing and scheming.
So, Blaine, it was King gave presents to one person. That person had to give them to 2.
It looked like there was a present super late in the game that maybe
There
was just sitting there for a while.
It was missed.
Yeah.
And that was on King's side, right? Argo, me, Okabe. I think we're all safe. The rest of the communication failed on the upper half of this challenge. I do think maybe King might be on the chopping block.
Hello.
Howdy.
Okay, where did everyone else go?
Okay, so everyone except us are in room 2.
Okay.
My plan heading into deliberation was just kind of to see where everyone's heads were at. How does everyone feel about how the challenge went? Where do they think the real breakdown of why we lost was at? All right, y'all. So how are we feeling after that?
We started strong. I would like to know from you being in like the third room if you saw what was going on.
Yeah, so Salem. I was asking them to pass me the stuff, and I think that they got a little confused, and they were actually like coming into our room.
Yeah, because I kept putting that stuff on the table for Argo. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Argo.
How's it going?
Did any of us want to go into the other room just to kind of
what do you guys want
check
to go
in?
down there since I was down there talking to them?
Okay.
Okay, I will.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
I was paired up with King, and I was actually completely excited. We were standing next to each other when we first got on the island. We did emojis together. I think King and I work together really, really well.
Because that's what we were just talking about. I mean, first, obviously, me and Billy were both in that room with the.
Yeah, you guys in the first room did great. Like, I don't think there was any issues. And like King did an excellent job when I was passing him stuff to pass it on to the third room. So.
I'll let you know, full transparency. The only thing that was mentioned down there was there was a late present in King's room that was missed at the very beginning.
Right. Do you think that'll affect the vote in any way?
I don't think so, because I think the communication is the
biggest thing. And I was really adamant about listening to what happened from everybody else's point of view. But I know a lot of people mentioned that King forgot to bring the present. I think moving forward, we'll have more important stuff to worry about. Is it Aisha or Aya?
Yeah, just Asia is cool.
Okay. Do you want to fill in Argo on what you were sharing with us?
Yeah, I think there was some confusion. I also think that Salem couldn't quite hear me, and instead of passing it, they just came into my room, like they used their ladder to climb into the room and did it themselves. So I think that slowed us down quite a bit.
Do you know who that was?
Salem.
The first vote is kind of unfair because I don't think it's any one person's fault, and I don't want to like place the blame on anyone or anything, but...
Are you guys comfortable of like where you guys are leaning? Or
yeah, it's hard to say because I do feel like it's not necessarily like their fault. I think now we kind of know how to communicate better.
I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna talk to Blaine and see if he'll go in room 3 with me. And Blaine is awesome. Right when EJ said pair yourself in duos, I kind of forced myself on him. I walked over to Blaine and kind of kept circling around, trying to show him that, hey, I want to be your partner. Hey, Blaine, can you?
Yo.
So did King tell you about their issue with room 3?
No, what happened?
From what I gather, Blaine they were telling, like, I think everyone's the contestants. I think our biggest downfall was not necessarily one person, it's just communication, which is kind of hard to pinpoint one person.
Yeah, I think everybody has like the same ideas, that it's basically just communication between on that last little bit. We also got that present in the second room on King's side. We got that super late.
I think I know which way you guys are going.
Right.
I'm not sure. I honestly think it's going to be between Salem and King. I'm not sure where people are going to go.
I don't know if the vote's going to go very well for me because I feel like I was a big contributing factor to having an issue.
I think I know who I'm going to vote for. Where everyone else kind of stands, I don't really know yet.
All right, Takai Tribe, welcome into Tribal Council. How's it going?
Hi.
Pretty good.
So, did you guys expect to be here? Are we surprised to be at Tribal Council already? What's going on?
I don't think we should expect to lose.
I don't think we expected before the challenge, but maybe during the challenge, you can kind of tell that the tide was turning.
So, let's talk about the challenge. Argo, what do you think contributed to why your tribe lost that challenge?
I think the biggest thing is communication. We needed to say what we were doing so we would know what the next person, like what they need. And I think just the lack of communication really turned it and unfortunately led to our downfall.
King, for you, I'm wondering, do you think that there were specific people that were not communicating as much? Or do you think it was like a across the tribe kind of problem?
I don't think that there were like specific people that were not communicating. I think it was just trying to get adjusted to there being 14 people all yelling over each other at the same time.
Salem, how do you think you did in that challenge?
I don't think I did as good as I should have, to be very honest with you. I was not communicating as well. I got flustered. And I was trying to pick up like an axe that somehow got into the conversation, but there was no axe. So I kind of bummed it, I think.
Okabe, how do you think you did?
It's weird because I feel like I kind of got stuck. The only thing I was able to do in that challenge was pass the wood. Because I'm pretty sure someone had to pass me a shovel for me to like complete my task, but that never happened. So I was just like there standing as a statue without like being able to do anything.
Moving us into the vote. Blaine, the first vote out is always interesting, but an extremely difficult vote out because you just met all these people. You don't really know them. So how are you making your decision about who you're going to vote for tonight?
Purely based off what I think is going to be best for the tribe moving forward.
So does that mean strength?
Strength isn't, I don't believe that somebody strong should be voted out right away this early.
Okay. Coorie, how are you making your decision?
So I heard a few names thrown around. I think what I will probably lean toward is we need a group of communicators, a group of loud communicators. So I think in order for us to succeed as a team, I need to keep that in mind for who I think will be successful moving forward.
Asia, we've been talking a lot about communication. How do you feel communication is going between this tribe? How are you guys vibing and gelling?
I honestly feel like after the fact, we're able to communicate really well. Like as soon as we started talking to each other, we were all able to like immediately pinpoint what the issue was. I think it was just nerves and us not doing this before that kind of took over during the first challenge. But I do feel like going to the next challenges that will be okay.
King, I want to go to you. What do you think is going to be the story of this vote? What is this vote going to tell us about how the new school tribe, about how the Takai tribe is going to play this game?
Yikes.
Sorry, big question.
Okay, geez, it's all of the pressure. I think that this vote is going to set the Takai tribe up for the rest of the game. It's going to let people know that we're not playing games and that we're here to fight for our right. We finna do this.
All right. I feel like I have a pretty good read on how this tribe is going. So it is now time to vote. Everyone, please send me the name of one person you would like voted out of the competition. All right. The votes have been cast. If anyone has an advantage or an idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. Well then, I will now read the votes. First vote, Asia. Second vote, King. Third vote, Salem. That is 1 vote King, 1 vote Salem, 1 vote Asia. 4 votes left. Fourth vote, Salem. Fifth vote, King. Sixth vote, Salem. 1 vote left. Last vote. And the first person voted out of Last Crosser Standing, Old School versus New School, is Salem.
Yeah, I thought so.
Salem, my friend, I am so sorry, but unfortunately, your time here has come to an end.
Understandable. Thank you for having me. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye, Salem.
With Salem's torch snuffed, the night gets just a little bit darker as we head on in this competition. And hopefully we head forward with better communication and a winning tribe. All right, good night, everyone.
I know that I fumbled the bag in this one, and I knew it was going to turn out this way. I really did. But you know what? I think I came out in kind of a blaze of glory still. I tried to come out with like my head held high. I hope that my tribe does this. I believe in them. I really do. I know that this is gonna truly be their competition if they want it to be.